Hello everyone, welcome back to the Cat Scrappiness YouTube channel. My name is Marla. Today I am sharing this adorable shutter card featuring the Quokka stamp set from Cat Scrappiness. This is part of the release that happened last week, so I'm using this cute stamp set as well as a cozy Christmas paper. I did not end up using that. I thought maybe I would. And then this Lawn Fawn shutter card die set and add-on. I absolutely love this. So I started by cutting out all of my little pieces using that Cozy Christmas paper pad, which is actually for slimline cards. It's great for slimline cards. I did cut the main base of the shutter card using some gray cardstock, and I am going to line up. There are two notches on the inside that are impressed on that panel, and I am just lining those up. I am putting some score tape on the outside and some tape runner, not score tape, tape runner. I should have used score tape. I was thinking that this would be good, but I end up adding a little bit of the art glitter glue to this just to make it a little bit more stable. Now I did cut a center circle for my Quokka to sit on. When you put these little shutter pieces together, you want to make sure that the top one is either under or over and the bottom one is in the opposite order. So you don't want both of the pieces to be in the same direction, if that makes sense. So both of those points of those flags. Now, these pieces were cut using the dies from the die set. So it comes with the panel dies, it comes with the shutter dies, it comes with that card base. You see the red panel over to the left, the red one that says Merry Christmas. That one is part of the add-on, and that just makes it much easier to put this panel together. So it's a lot less time consuming if you do choose to buy the add-on piece. I do have those cute little Quokkas over there that I did stamp with some Memento Black Tuxedo ink onto some Nina Solar White 80-pound cardstock, and I cut them out with my brother's Scan and Cut. And I'm going to glue the inside panels. I decided to go with all of the different patterned paper, all of the different pattern paper. Here I realized that I needed to put the pattern paper down first because it would impede the movement of my shutter piece. So this is an easy fix. I'm just going to glue this back down, but later on I do come back and add some art glitter glue. I just felt like it wasn't stable enough. So right there, I'm going to put the tape runner there, but I will just decide that I want to add the art glitter glue just to make it a little bit more stable. The piece that I ripped off, that's going to be covered by the shutter anyway. But this is such a cute little card base. I absolutely love it. Kat carries it in her store, so this Lawn Fawn piece is available in the store. There are two tabs on the very end, as you can see, and that is what that center panel will be attached to. But first, let's do a little bit of coloring. I decided that I was going to go for a very light color, so I am using a E23, E25, and E21. The E21 obviously is my lighter. I'm doing some flicking in the direction that I believe that the hair or the fur would be. Now, what is a Quokka? I hope I'm saying that right. It is a marsupial, so it's part of the kangaroo family. It's about the size of a cat, found strangely enough in Australia. Can you believe that? Does this not look like the epitome of an Australian animal? And this little critter can weigh anywhere from 3 pounds to 9 pounds. And I think I said that it's about the size of a cat. It does have a pouch just like a kangaroo does. And look it up. It's absolutely adorable. And so I'm going in with my darkest color, which is the E25. I put it where the head was meeting the arms, on the bottom of the arms, around the nose and the sides of the nose, underneath the bottom of his chest, and then there's this little furry patch on his chest. Then I added in and blended out with an E23. I left a lot of white space, came back in with my markers again, and then I blended the white space with the E21. And he is absolutely adorable. I am only going to show you coloring this one. I do color the second one the exact same way. I take a little bit of E4. I want him to have some pink in his ears, and so I'll take an E4 and I will color a little portion of his ears, and then I'll blend it out with an E21. I'm using my W markers. W9 is the darkest color, and I just went around the outer perimeter of his nose, and then I blended it out on the inside with the W7. I didn't even color his eyes. I left them as they were because they are typically a dark brown. So I thought that they worked just fine. That was where I brought in that E4, which is a pinkish tone. And then I blended it out, as I said, with that E21. So there is a big release coming soon. Keep your eyes out. This is going to be fun. Do we all not love Christmas? I thought that this little Quokka looked like he was saying surprise, and I thought he would look perfect nestled in that little shutter. So I am going to glue him directly to that circle, and then I'm going to put my shutter pieces, the top one underneath, the bottom one on top, so they're in reverse order. I'm going to lay this piece over the top. The tabs help me line it up, which is perfect. And we have the outside of our card, or the inside, I should say, of our card finished. Isn't that adorable? It was a really quick and easy card. There are two pieces in this shutter card die set. I had to think about that. Here's where I'm adding a little bit of that art glitter glue, and I'm just going to set that glue on top to let it dry. You put the two pieces together. There's a tab right there. You put the two pieces together, and there's a tab on the other one. You're going to put tape on that. And this is the belly band for the card. I'm going to slip it over the top. Then I'm going to take some double-sided foam tape. I'm going to add it to the center of that band. There were other elements like stars and hearts and circles and other things that I could have put to add a little bit more interest to the outside of that band, but I wanted my Quokka to be the star of the show. And that, my friends, is pretty much going to be my card. I want to thank you so much for watching today. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure that you do subscribe so that you're notified whenever, ring the bell so that you're notified whenever a new video is uploaded. And also make sure that you head over to the Cat Scrappiness Facebook page. All of these links will be listed in the description box below. If you're not following Cat Scrappiness on Instagram, you are missing out. Please make sure that you follow us on Instagram. We absolutely love seeing your creations. Make sure that you post them to the Cat Scrappiness Facebook page. And all of the links to the products that I have used today will be listed in the description box below. This final sentiment is from my stash. It is not available in the store, so it will not be listed, but I am using a very delicate die cut that says joyful, and then I am going to stamp out right here using some Gina K Designs Blue Lagoon ink on that same gray cardstock, and it's going to say Holiday Wishes. So when you open the card, you're going to see that absolutely adorable Quokka saying surprise and wishing you a joyful holiday season. Again, thank you so much for watching today. I hope that you have a fabulous day. I'm going to leave you with just a little bit of music and a final look at my card. Thanks for watching.